All right, let's talk about debt. I know. Just the word can be stressful, right? That feeling of being buried under it, it's a lot. But what if I told you there's a way out? Not just a vague idea, but a clear roadmap. Today, we're going to break down the two heavy hitter strategies for getting you completely 100% debt-free.
Feeling overwhelmed is totally normal. But here's the thing. The secret isn't just about throwing more money at the problem or working yourself to the bone. It's about having the right strategy. And that's what we're here to do. Figure out which one is the perfect fit for you, for your brain, and for your bank account, so you can actually see yourself making progress.
Okay, so let's jump into our first contender. This one is all about psychology. It's called the Snowball Method. And honestly, its secret weapon isn't really the math. It's about how it taps into your brain to keep you motivated. So how does it work? It's so simple. You forget about interest rates for a minute, just put them to the side. Instead, you line up all your debts from the smallest balance to the biggest, and you attack the smallest one first. That's it. The whole point is to get a quick win right out of the gate. Okay, let's get practical. Step 1, list out every single debt you have, but order them from the teeniest balance to the largest. Now, of course, you gotta make the minimum payments on everything. We don't want any late fees. But then, and this is the magic part, any extra cash you can find, you throw it all at that smallest debt. Once you knock it out, bam! You take the money you were paying on that debt and add it to your payment for the next smallest one. You see how it grows? It's literally like a snowball rolling downhill, getting bigger and faster. Let's make this super clear. Imagine you've got a $1,000 credit card bill, a $5,000 personal loan, and a $10,000 car loan. Using the Snowball Method, there's no debate. You go after that $1,000 credit card with everything you've got. The interest rate doesn't matter. That small balance is your first target, period. And this really gets to the heart of why this works for so many people. I mean, think about it. The feeling of completely wiping out a debt, even a tiny one, it's awesome. It's a huge psychological boost. It's proof that you're making progress, that you can actually do this. It's all about behavior and staying motivated, because let's be real, that's often the toughest part of the journey. All right, so if the snowball is the heart, this next one is the head. It's called the Avalanche Method, and it throws psychology out the window. This one is all about pure, cold, hard numbers. It's designed to be the single most efficient way to get out of debt from a purely financial standpoint. So with the Avalanche, we're doing a complete 180. Now, you forget about the balance size. Who cares if it's big or small? You look at one thing and one thing only, the interest rate. The debt that's costing you the most money, the one with the highest, nastiest interest rate, that becomes your public enemy number one. The process itself is going to sound familiar. You list your debts, but this time you order them by interest rate from highest to lowest. You still make those minimum payments on everything, but all your extra cash, all your firepower is aimed squarely at that highest interest debt. And just like before, once it's gone, you take all that money and roll it over to the next one on the list. It creates this avalanche of money that just crushes your debts one by one. And check out how different this looks in practice. Say you have one credit card with a $5,000 balance at a whopping 20% interest. Another with $3,000 at 15% and a big old student loan at 6%. The balances don't matter here at all. That 20% interest rate is like a parasite, just sucking money out of your pocket. So it gets attacked first. End of story. That's the cold, logical power of the Avalanche. So here's the big takeaway, the thing you really need to know. On paper, the Avalanche Method is mathematically the smarter choice. Why? Because you're knocking out the most expensive debt first, you're guaranteed to pay less money in interest over the long haul, and a lot of the time, that also means you'll be debt-free sooner. It's just simple math. Okay, so we've met our two fighters. We have the snowball in one corner and the avalanche in the other. Let's put them side by side and really see how they stack up. This slide really gets to the core of it all. This isn't just about two different ways to pay off debt. It's two totally different philosophies. It's heart versus head. The snowball is all about your behavior. It uses those quick wins to keep you motivated. The avalanche is pure math. It's all about saving you the most money. So do you follow your feelings or do you follow the spreadsheet? And this chart right here shows you the financial proof. That lower bar for the Avalanche Method says it all. You are going to pay less in interest, period. The snowball can get you there, absolutely, but that motivational boost comes at a literal cost. You'll pay more over time.
And we're not talking about a few bucks here and there. In some cases, the difference can be staggering. We're talking potentially $30,000. I mean, stop and think about that. 30 grand. That's life-changing money. That's a down payment on a house, a new car, a huge chunk of your retirement fund. It's a really big deal.
Okay, so you've got the snowball that feels good and the avalanche that saves you money. So what now? How in the world do you choose? Well, that's what this last part is all about. Figuring out which path is the right one for you.
Look, the real question isn't which one is best. It's which one is best for me. And you have to be honest with yourself. If you're the kind of person who needs those small victories to stay motivated, if you get discouraged easily and just need to see that you're making a dent, then the snowball is probably your best friend. But if you're a spreadsheet person, if you're super disciplined and the idea of wasting money on interest drives you crazy, then the avalanche is calling your name. It's as simple as that.
Because at the end of the day, here's the absolute truth. The best plan on paper is worthless if you don't stick to it. It doesn't matter if you pick the snowball or the avalanche. The only thing that truly matters is consistency. The plan you can actually follow month after month is the one that's going to work. So the real question isn't about numbers or feelings, it's about commitment. Which one of these are you going to stick with starting right now?